Okay, so today's video, I'm going to be washing my bed sheets, and we also have a pillow sheet in there. It belongs to me. It's there. It's much wider than the actual bed sheet because it's never really used. The pillow that's on, I usually use it for a backup, but I mostly use it just to wash this stuff with it. So we have this on a small load. Warm, cold, and permanent press. And I'm going to put it on, since my mom's not around here, I'm actually going to put it on normal cycle. Here's the fabric, the detergent. I don't know why I called it a fabric softener. That's making a really cool shadow. No, it's not doing that anymore. Here's that. That's what I usually do to rinse it out. Splash. I gotta dry my hand off now. Here, guys. Hold on, I got to do something real fast. Okay, so let's start this thing back up. That's warm water. That's cold water. It's not like some whirlpools I know of, but my grandma used to have a roper washer, which is technically a whirlpool. It was a direct drive. It had the normal standard agitator, you know, the normal dual action agitator with the 3 fins on the very top of the agitator. Not like this one, because this is Maytag. Maytag has in its last few prime years. But my grandma used to have a washer like that. It's a roper, kind of normal direct drive dual agitator. It had a fabric softener dispenser that had like the middle of it was like an X. I don't know. It was like a cross. It's kind of weird. It was not all open like this. It was just actually it was open like this, but there's a little X in the middle. Sadly, Whirlpool doesn't make those anymore. They make a different version, which is just all open and wider. So, like I was saying, if you don't know the tragedy of that washer, sadly, one day my grandma was washing some laundry in it, and the motor just exploded into sparks. So she got rid of it and got, out of all the washers, she got a Sansom washer. And at that time, it was I think around 2017. That's when those washers would explode. Because oh hey, look, I get to see my cat finally. I didn't get to see you all day. You've been hiding under the bed all day. So, let's wash this. Let's see how dirty this gets, because it has been washed in a long time. There's a sock in there. It's pretty nice. That sock's going for a wrap. It already smells like crap. will actually need a little bit more soap than what my mom gave me, because these my bed sheets have not been washed in a long time. But I want them really clean. Hopefully one day I can film this thing washing my parents' bed sheets, since they're much bigger, and you're actually able to put them on instead of putting them on a small, I think they may put them on a medium or large. So if you got more water and stuff, that would be nice to see. Fun fact, my dream washer is a Whirlpool direct drive. If I had like a giant garage, if I have a giant garage in my future house and have some space, well, just a lot of space to put anything inside of it, I would get another Maytag Atlantis, because I already know this thing's going to die before I probably move out of the house. I'll get one of these again, the exact same agitator and stuff, because it's a childhood washer. And I'll also get my dream washer, which is a Whirlpool direct drive. And I'll also get a third washer, which will be a Kenmore direct drive. Those will be the 3 washers I would get. So I forgot to tell you guys how this video is going to play out. Basically, I already filmed the washer filling up for a wash. I'm currently filming like a portion of the wash cycle. I'm just going to stop recording here and close the lid and watch it. And we'll just going to stop here and let this thing wash. And what I'm going to do next is probably going to show the spin cycle, and then I'll also show the spray rinses because that's part of the spin cycle. Then I'll show the fill up for the rinse cycle. And I'll show a little bit of the rinse cycle, and then I'll show a little bit of the final spin. Hopefully I can catch the final spin at its final seconds, so you can hear that little click 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 from the timer, because that's a very satisfying sound. Even though I'm not into ASMR, I think ASMR is trash. So I'm just going to stop here. So yeah, I'm just going to stop here. The water does look pretty dirty now. Probably going to stay like that. My arm's getting tired, so I'm going to wait until this thing goes to the spin cycle. I'll have to keep my ears out for that. So yeah, see you at the spin cycle. Doesn't it suck how we just waited this long, and now it's still on, and it just went to the light cycle, the light you know, it just went to the light part of the cycle. Basically, less wash time. That's the normal wash cycle that we put it on. But since these are really dirty, I decided to put them on the normal cycle. So yeah, I've been waiting this entire time. I was hoping for it to be somewhere around the middle, because that's where the spin is. But nope. So I caught it right when it paused and stuff. I hit the timer. See, this is where it usually goes to the spin cycle. Let's see how if the water got dirtier or not when we were gone. Oh yeah, kind of looking foggy. You can see there's actually a film now that I'm able to see it with light. Yeah, I don't know what I was talking about earlier. It looks the same. The only thing that's dirty is the agitator itself. Now then, let's hear the satisfying sound of the timer. It's taking a while. It's going to jump scare me, since it's louder in real life than it is on camera. Well, can you go already? Come on. Oh man, this usually it would be on spin cycle right now. Taking longer than normal. It usually takes only like, I would imagine, 10 seconds. And then it'll just do this for 10 seconds and it'll go to a spin cycle. So I've been doing this for like a minute or a minute and a half, I think. And I do have the lid switch. It's being pushed up, so it's working. You can hear a timer. That's proof. My elbow, it's in the way. Maybe just leaning a little lower. Was that a ding on the timer? No. Alright, so I stopped it. Now let's see if it will go to spin cycle right now. This thing better not be broke. My grandpa's a very good mechanic, but he rarely has time to fix and build stuff today like he used to. So if this thing breaks right now, then we'll the only two choices left, or three if you include this third one. First one is just hiring calling a mechanic. Second one is just abandoning all hope and getting an HE washer, which I don't want to get. The third option is letting my dad, a non-mechanic, try to repair this. Oh yes, finally. Now then, those are the final clicks. I recognize those clicks. Why did it take you so long to do that? You know, guys, this may be a little out of balance. See one dead spot of water. I'm not taking a risk. Alright, so, everything's fixed. Here's just a little a bonus shot of the water. Just another bonus shot. Now, let's see if this is balanced enough. Let's do this. My hand feels sore. Look at that. It's blowing a lot of air. You know, guys, when I said that I was going to just film part of the spin cycle, I may film the entire spin cycle because the first spin cycle is pretty short. But the second spin cycle, the final spin cycle, is longer, much longer. So I'm not just going to sit for the entire. I'm not going to sit down for the entire ride. There, it's going to show a part of it. You know, guys, this kind of sounds stupid, but I actually set it on hot cold, just in case if this thing is able to go to, just in case if we were actually able to get a real hot rinse, which is kind of impossible, really. I know some whirlpools you're actually able to trick them to going into, like if you put it on like a hot wash or just you're able to trick them into doing a warm rinse. I was just seeing if this would do the same thing, but it's not. That water's cold, so I just set it back. I gotta drink some root beer from Applebee's. Delicious. My cat's acting scared for some reason, even though she's staying still in one position. Just turning her head. That's the only thing she's doing. Pumpkin, look at me. Oh, she has some glowing eyes. Hopefully I didn't hurt your eyes, cat. So, if anybody knows this, I really want to know the name of this agitator. That would be nice to know the name of it, so I can call it by its proper name and not just a dual action. I like to, currently right now I call it the Maytag Atlantis dual action agitator. I don't even know if Maytag Atlantis washers or just Maytag washers like this type of Maytag washer has a single, a one-piece agitator that has the fins on it and stuff. I don't know if those exist or not. Though I do remember seeing some video, some other washer that was from, I'm not too sure. It was made by Maytag, but it had a different brand name on it. But it was made by Maytag because the guy said so. The agitator in that washer was a one-piece agitator, and I wanted to know it. Well, I'm not too sure if that was an actual. I don't know if it was actually this machine here, this type of machine. I don't know. I've got to find that video again. Hopefully. Here's something I haven't seen since July when I made the GE stackable washer video. So that's been sitting dormant there for a while. Thank God there's still a lot of soap in there. So next time I go to a hotel or a resort, I can bring that with me just in case they have a really cool washer that I would want to make a video of. And I'm able to hack the lid switch as well. Like this one with a screwdriver. Man, that water's already foggy. How is that? Yeah, oh, it looks dirty. For all the people who wanted to see this on delicate cycle a few more times, here's another shot of the slow agitation. This is some water, some more water. So there's that. Back to normal. Well, permanent press actually. There's the bottom of the agitator moving back and forth. Oh, that was me, actually. Alright, we're going to the final spin cycle. Which, once again, this crap looks unbalanced. I don't think I'm going to do anything. I'm just going to, you can see the bottom of the tub. I'm just going to let it go, see what it does. There's the drain. I was just about to say, hey, look, this is doing pretty good. And then it just started to do what it's doing now. But it's actually doing pretty good. Alright. Alright, I'm just going to let this thing go. I'm going to drop the phone on some dirty clothes so I don't disturb the spin cycle. I don't want to ruin it. And let it go back to full speed again. Also. So yeah. Just going to let this thing spin, but I am going to record at the very last second or minute of this, so I can hear that little click, 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 click from the timer again. It's pretty nice. So yeah, just going to let this thing spin. There it is. I got to film this. Well, the hot waters kind of ruined the sound, kind of covered it. So yeah. Now I'm just going to put this stuff in the dryer. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Got to be on Discord. Try to change my name, but I don't even remember my password to change it because Discord is stupid. So yeah, I'll see you guys later and bye.